Hello there.
Setting. Or like a Star Wars mod for this.
I'm surprised there's not more mods for it. Because the Nexus didn't even have that many, right?
I swear, there is like...
Yeah, because it was just the overhaul mod on the Nexus, and that was it.
It's Nexus
Maybe ModDB, it is a pretty old game.
Yeah, Nexus doesn't always lend itself very well to overhaul games.
What's up, Beanie? What's up, Jingles? How's everyone doing? Did I not have music that whole time? Shit. I did not. My bad, guys. My bad. Well, there was supposed to be lo-fi playing the whole time, but... Welcome in, everybody. The silent starting screen. A rare silent starting screen. Ugh. Just playing the CK3. That's cool. That's cool. Right now, Security Cat is playing Battlefleet Gothic. Armada. Ugh. But,
By the way, you actually see there is a boarding mechanic.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, if you get your ship close enough, almost every ship can, like, has a set amount of soldiers that they can send out to board an enemy ship. And they'll, like, they have a chance to do damage to the ship's crew.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, it scared you? Fucking silent. The silent fucking starting screen. Yeah, it's terrifying, isn't it? Alright, well, we have some stuff to do. Hopefully the internet stays. Hopefully. Did I change the title to Rogue Trader? Yes, I did. Alright, hopefully the internet stays, because if it does, I'm willing to stream for a good while. If it does, obviously. And if it does stream for a good while, we'll honestly probably just be beating the game. I might just stay up all night and we might just beat the fucking game. Because there's not much left. How was it when you were off? Terrible, dude. I was fucking seething. I was seething, Beanie. We had like 25 people in here during Vintage Story, and that would have been some great momentum to have during this. It was terrible. It's a terrible time off. We had a bunch of new people in chat. Well, lurking. So, yeah. It was terrible. I was fucking seething and molding and crying the whole time. I'm telling you about the in-between. When you're not being live, the in-between, it was terrible. Oh, the internet. Are you asking about the internet? It was bad for a while. Only just recently did it stop dropping, so hopefully it continues to stop dropping. It's never on slow days that my internet's bad. Have you noticed that? No, it's a server hosting thing. Like, it's not at all related to my internet. It's never on the slow days that my internet fucking, you know, decides to take a shit. You ever notice that? Internet does terrible on the day that we have 190 people. Does terrible on the day we have 80 people. Does terrible on the day we have 50 people. Does terrible on a day we start the stream and have 25 people within an hour. But like just a couple days ago when we had a really slow day, you know, of like 10 to 12 people the entire time. Crystal clear. Crystal fucking clear. You ever notice that? I've been noticing that. I've been fucking noticing. Yeah, no wonder all these other streamers, like, end up doing so fucking well. No wonder. No fucking wonder. They probably don't have the fucking most inconsistent piece of shit internet in all fucking history. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Welcome in. So I'm just complaining about internet. Make sure you guys share with your friends. Drop a follow. Because I'm angry. Also because in 11 follows, we get another never-ending stream. Maybe, if our internet is good. Maybe we can do that. Where are the people that I need to talk to? I'm just saying, I'm noticing a trend. I'm noticing a trend that whenever I have, like, a good stream, that the internet decides to fucking, and like, tonight, you know, we're probably not going to hit above, like, 15 people. But the internet for the rest of the night is going to be fucking fine. Unless we get raided. If we get raided and we get, like, more people in, you know, and, like, somehow we start to get our momentum back up, the internet's going to start dropping again. No, we use a third-party website to host it. Where the fuck? Maybe Clementia? I forgot to pull up YouTube, 1 sec. One second. Let me get to my multi-stream chat. Multi-stream. Alright, there we go. Oh. Voidborn's Pride. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy, their Medicaid increases by 24 until the end of combat. Whoa! 2 times resolve? That might be really good, actually, because she does more damage based on her Medicaid, I think. Okay, so pretty much we're going to find out that she's one of their children. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a whole thing, guys. Let me see. We got you with us, Cabela. Let's get rid of Blood Drinker. And it stacks and it lasts to the end of combat. Like, that's pretty big. Oh, don't worry about it. Once again, you know, you can always join the server as well. I mean, like, stick around and hang out on the server and all that. I'll be streaming late tonight, though, just so you know. Not Vintage Story. We're going to see if we can beat this game.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay. Yeah, they gave up their daughter or whatever. What's the even? You can just lie. I know who Naki is. Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna have her kill them. Was that it? Now we speak to Cabela. Ah, here we go. This is the final part. We're about to get into a potentially very difficult combat here. Let's find out. We're about to literally fight a Visage of the Emperor. What's up, Dom? How you doing? We're about to get into a potentially one of the most difficult combats in the game. Where was it at? Wait, what? Is it the no. Oh, okay. Maybe we talk to Cabela. We'll see. We might just kill him in like 2 turns.
Take heed, Nemo. Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit. The one who I am ashamed of what I said, of how I acted. Come.
All right. Let's do it. Oh. So this fight messed me up quite a bit. But my builds are really, really good now compared to what they were before. So we'll see how it goes. And then after this, we literally just have the main story. Like, this is like the last part of this first DLC. And then it's just the main story. Which we don't have much left in that either.
escape their fate. You dare cross the faithful.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. For Cabela. For Cabela. Give everyone their
Rejoice
buff.
in service. I will not be deterred.
Medicaid
Emperor
signal.
commands.
Piercing
This is beyond me.
resolution.
Actions will speak louder than words.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
What?
I must not falter.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. It's one of these, huh?
Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies.
Help me, Lord Captain.
One of these, huh?
Trust me. The shadows will see it done. Caught by the web, my blade whispers your name. As honor ordains. Trust me. Let your soul be purged.
Bro!
Deliver us.
Why? That's why this combat is hard. It's bullshit. I see now. I fucking see now. I understand. Okay.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me. If you insist.
I understand now. I understand why I struggled so much with this.
If I may.
They are just going whenever the fuck they want. Okay. Fifth spinner is stunned. That death cultist is stunned. Why are you going? Oh my god. They're...
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh my god, it's... Oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is so bullshit.
Me. If you insist, Lord Cap, another foe painted black. Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh!
Aim for the heart next time.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I want to scream. I did scream. I just did scream.
If I may, as duty demands. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Follow my lead.
Oh my god, dude. It's so bullshit. What is this? Why? Why do they get to have this? like I get the there's one of these that like, yeah, when this creature's wounds drop below 30%, they immediately gain an extra turn. But like, where's all the other turns coming from? My god. It doesn't exist.
Weapon at the ready. I should have tried everything with unshakable faith.
I shall not fail. Caught by the web. My blade whispers your name.
My faith.
Why are you going? Why? Why? What do you mean they get an extra turn? Why? Why do you do that? Consumes one stack of blood spun thread. So every time he receives damage, bullshit happens.
As the tenets demand.
Oh, wow.
As honor ordains.
Wow. Amazing. Okay. Glato.
Mark the target.
It's just a bunch of dex builds. A whole fight of
Understood.
fucking dex builds. It's my worst nightmare.
I'll take it as no heretic escapes punishment. Accepted.
Dex builds.
One of
That's
us
all I
will
have
be
to say.
enough. Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Why are you going again? Why do you get to go again? Ah.
Onward!
Ah. Ah. No.
This is just too much for
Weather
me.
the storm.
Oh my fucking god. I hate this.
Running by
I
nature
hate
right.
this.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello.
Running binaric override.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Oh my god.
There is only death, yours or mine.
I will do my duty. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Defensive stance.
Indeed,
Hit the deck. Or sorry, brace for impact.
victory is imminent.
Don't you even. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I took care of this one.
Oh my god, Abelard. You beautiful, beautiful man.
It will be done.
Fuck it.
On Valancius.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm not interested. I will do my duty. A tactically sound approach. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Stop! I hate it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, keep going, Abelard. Keep going.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
Follow my lead.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
Okay. Haha. All right. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
In service. And so shall it be done.
Medicaid signal.
Rejoice in service.
Let's give us more dodge.
I'm not accustomed to being
We're gonna move
ordered
Cassia
around.
to the side. Oh, fuck. Kill this guy.
Another foe painted black.
There we go.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If only that were possible. In the name of House Orcelion, I shall prevail.
What do you mean? Oh.
Cogitation.
What do you mean the target's too far? Oh, I'm dumb. No, it's fine. That's fine. That was a melee attack. Ridiculous.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Ridiculous.
Running binary probability analysis successful.
Fine then, fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah, that would make sense, Curse. That would make sense. Yeah, dodge an AoE, asshole.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain, as duty demands.
That was awful. And we are so close to death. Oh god. Oh god, now the real fight. That wasn't even the real fight. Oh god.
My mom just texted me.
Why? Why do we always... God, why?
Either I always unmute you.
I hate this one!
Or you are always filthy. Do not stick a dildo to your head, ever. Good night, sweetie.
God! I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna fucking remove it. No, I'm gonna pause for it. Fuck you. No content while that happens. It's a fucking protest. It's a protest. It's my silent, loud protest. I don't remember how this goes. I remember how this goes. That's right, we just don't know how many wounds he has. Oh, God. Hey, it gave us our health back. Actually, that's... They gave us health back. Did you see that? Thank God. We're backing the fuck up.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Put this
around.
here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Alright, Pascal, it's time for you to shoot a literal depiction of the Emperor. Such a cool fight. How'd you like that?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. You don't frighten me!
We're gonna send Abelard in there.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
No, Jesus Christ. Okay. Aim for the opening. Analyze. Nice. Okay. Poised to strike. Nice! Good shit, Pascal. Hello? Can I...
Death
Thank you?
comes in silence. Caught by the web. Let your soul be purged.
I am death.
The shadow. Caught by the web.
Let your soul be purged.
Yes, I do. Do you see all these numbers? I do truly believe I can defeat you.
As on
I'm
old days.
fucking you up, dude. Glato, bark, bark,
Let's
get him.
test our skills, Glato.
I actually don't even remember if this is like a good amount of damage.
Hold the formation. Understood. The order is clear. I'll take it as a priority.
Wow! How did you miss, Solomon? He's fucking
One of
massive.
us would be enough.
How did you miss? Bite him.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Even Glato's getting him.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
My armor is contempt.
This is nothing. I shall not die, for I am death itself.
Oh, wait, was that it? Wait, did we actually do it in one turn? Not quite. Yes, we did. We did it in one turn. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't that bad. Alright. We did it! Did you guys believe in me? Who here believed in me? I did it. That was it. That was Cabela's whole quest line. All right. Yay! Yay! Yeah! Whoa! Also, I need to remember to let Solomon have heavy armor if I can. I need to remember that. Solomon, heavy armor. If you guys see me clicking something else, remind me. Yell at me. Solomon, heavy armor. Solomon, heavy armor. Keep forgetting this. Fire at will. Pascal. That wasn't actually that bad. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Can I give him heavy armor? I can't. God damn it. God. Oh. Not yet. Well, you spelled it perfectly right the first time, so I think you'll do alright. I can't do it anyways.
Know your duty.
Well, we did it. And now Cabela is wearing Bygone Sorrow and Lingering Whisper. She looks sick. There we go. We did it. That's the DLC. I think that's both the DLCs done now, technically. Now, obviously, they don't just like end there. You keep the companions. They still have interactions, unique interactions with things, other players, like other characters. So, obviously, there's more to it than that. But that is technically like the final part of the actual story for that. I will be so unbelievably shocked if I can max out all of them. That would be crazy. I don't think I can. I need 20 more. I mean, that is a hard ask. But maybe. Add to cargo. What was that? Oh. But maybe. Maybe. I mean, at the very least, we got 4. I think last time I got 3. So I don't think I was able to get 4. Usually, I'm not very good with pirates, because most of the Xeno artifacts are just immediately trade off to, the boys. The fucking Fellowship of the Void. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready for some more space dogs? Arf, 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 arf. Let's go over here first. There's a rumor here. Might as well get it. What's the rumor? I wonder if it's this asteroid, perhaps. Oh. Right here, huh? Right. Shard of the Holy World.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Do I remember this? Is this new? I don't feel like I remember this. Do I remember this? I don't know
What
if I
is your
remember
command?
this.
That's
Nice.
going in my personal
My warp
file.
site
Good
reveals
start,
something.
Solomon.
Check. Done.
Let the faith guide my path.
Oh,
to
wait, I think I
glory.
do. I remember this. You guys are to kill some Chaos Space Marines. Apparently they're fine with dogs. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Well, let's do it.
Grovel before the faithful.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
I love that they talk about Monarchia. Get bent, nerds. The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged. Like, okay, dude. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
The Emperor commands. Actions will speak louder than words. And so shall it be done. I can't allow myself to do this. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Well,
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
that's one Space Marine down.
I am a navigator. Try to die with grace, at least. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, you're lucky.
If I may.
You're lucky.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'll paint your death in colors.
My vow is to serve.
If we just take out this guy, then, like, honestly, the rest of them are gonna be, like, a joke.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And, yeah, this is, yep, there we go.
Running by narratives. The Commissar knows all.
Pascal, you're the only person I have seen yet miss these 95% chances consistently.
Request approved.
You're lucky you make up for it. Look at all those fucking weak-ass cultists. Alright. So that's where they all are. I was wondering where they were at.
Witness the fury of House Orselio. I am a navigator.
And let's give you
not a
more dodge.
servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can we reach anybody?
You technically reach Pascal, but he's not going to be able to do anything. Because Cassia does not give the movement bonus that I give. I was playing Rogue Trader and having fun, then game crashed and my hard drive disappeared and is not findable in disk manager. I have upset the machine spirit. That is crazy, yeah. I mean, I don't know how tech savvy you are, but I mean, the first thing I would do is just disconnect and reconnect my hard drive.
Understood.
That is very upsetting. You tried that, not working?
Accepted. One less.
No, like, power outages or anything?
It won't take long. Target eliminated.
Okay. Man, that is crazy. I mean, I've had like a storm surge fry a hard drive before, like a power surge. Through a surge protector. That is crazy. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you for coming back.
My blade whispers your name. I shall not let your soul be purged.
What do you mean refresh? Did stream go down, Vendetta?
The shadows will. My blade whispers your name.
Ooh!
Brings me no pleasure. I am your doom.
A colossal mistake.
No! How do you... Of course the kit hit.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
We've been having internet issues all day, though, to be fair, Divine. It's been a problem. A very annoying problem.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
You're fucking these guys up.
Victory is imminent. No matter the cost.
I have 99 issues and the internet is almost always 10 of them. At least.
One fewer target. I'd rather not. I took care of this one.
What are you doing?
Approach. At your beck and call.
Where's the last one? Oh, there you are. Alright, Pascal. Execute this man. Watch, Pascal's gonna miss. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. There we go. Nice.
You put the tech priests of the Calixis sector to shame, Pascal. I owe you a case of the finest sacred elements.
Proposal to make an offering. Accepted. Requesting a verbal exchange of information. Topic.
Tearing Vengeance.
Tech unit in relation to less blessed units.
Boots of Decay. Each time the warrior uses a major psychic power, all items in the line of sight lose 30% deflection. That could be really good for a Psyker build.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Yeah, the axe does look really juicy. Does a pretty hefty amount of damage. I think Abelard's
Look
current
no
sword
further.
is better, though. 30 to 50. Yeah, it's better. This one does apply bleeding, though. Oh, and it deals more damage against bleeding targets. Restores AP. But the wielder suffers 6 damage every turn. I could see you doing a really good specific build for that.
if such is the Emperor's will.
Operation successful.
It's got a lot of
We
interesting
shall
stat,
reclaim what
like,
is rightfully
boosts
ours.
based on certain conditions, which I could totally see being really good. Honestly, you might be able to do that with a blade. You could probably do that with a blade dancer build. If I could have a power axe as a blade dancer. That's a terrifying thought.
Let us see what I found.
My Ablard is also a meat shield, but at some point you kind of run out of things like where it's
My best.
where like that are actually good for defense. So then it's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna start making them good at
We are
everything.
bound by the blood of martyrs.
Just as he ordained.
The shield, though, yeah, the shield. You totally could give Abelard a shield and like chainsword or maul or something, and that'd be really good. Usually, I just give him a power armor and a two-handed weapon and send him out. I mean, usually you get so much deflection with the power armor, plus the you know, if you give him Vanguard with like the unyielding beacon stacks and all that stuff, you can make him fucking literally unkillable. See, I have an ability that, I have boots on him right now that every time he does a parry, he attacks back. Which is really nice for him. Fuck! Yeah. That one does a shield bash instead, though, right? Like, not an actual, like, weapon attack. We don't negotiate with filthy Xenos. It's actually funny. So, Dito has been telling me about their experience on Rogue Trader. And they wanted to do Iconoclast first. I'm very interested in Dito's experience, because Dito plays a lot of the same classic RPGs I play. This is their first foray into the Warhammer universe. And they started off as like good guy Iconoclast, and now they're already becoming like more and more like shoot the elves, I hate the elves, fuck the elves, I can't believe Iliad did that, I can't believe this person, like like no wonder, fuck heretics, I hate heretics, all this stuff, blow them all up. I'm like, yes, now you understand now.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Yeah, I know, like, they don't really give you much choice. Pro tip right here.
Rain destruction upon our enemies. Bring doom to our enemies.
Granted, they're probably gonna
Unleash the
die
power
anyways,
of our
but...
lance batteries. Set course with all haste.
Dark Elves are the worst, but even like the Eldari, a lot of times like the Craft World Eldar do all sorts of fucked up shit too. And it's one of those things where it's like, people when they first get into Warhammer, right? So here's the thing, this is the bell curve, right? This is the bell curve. Wow. You know, this is like the smooth brain take. Wow, Imperials are so cool. I love the Imperium. It's amazing. Oh, wow, this is... Oh, it's so cool. You know, like, that's smooth brain, right? And then as you learn more, right? This is where you come to, like, midbrain, right? And it's like, oh, man. The Imperium's awful. Fascist, religious, all this bullshit. Oh, man. Xenos are so great. Oh, man, the elves, all this stuff. Oh, it's so cool. And then, like, you start to get back on, like, the end of, like, this and it, you know, the other side of the bell curve, where like you're really into it, and it's like, man, all these people are terrible, so I might as well support humanity in their terribleness rather than fucking aliens. Like they're all awful, so I'd rather just be awful at least with my own people.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates. Bring doom to our enemies. Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
And that's coming from someone whose favorite pack is second the Necrons. I mean, like, I fucking love the Necrons. I think there's a big argument to make that, like, the Necrons could be considered, like, they're one of, like, two factions, maybe, that you could actually consider to be, like, the good guys, depending on how you view the story. Well, you know, to be fair, like, the humanity and Eldar do work together. It's not, like, uncommon. I mean, it's uncommon. It's not, like, unheard of, I mean. In fact, I think the Emperor even himself has worked the Eldar when he was still around. Can an Eldar ship do this? Didn't think so. Oh, God.
Show them the fury of our macro cannon.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta upgrade your ramming then. You definitely gotta upgrade your ramming. It's actually a super useful and super powerful thing. There's a skill you can get that makes ramming better as well. That's also a big thing. Don't do it I mean, to be fair, you can. If you get the skill, the little ship skill that makes ramming better, you absolutely can. Like you saw, I took no damage. I took none. If you get improved ram, like, it becomes worth it. You deal twice the damage, pretty much. Yeah, it's still not ideal, though. Usually, you probably shouldn't ram a ship bigger than yours. By the way, we're streaming for a long time tonight. I'm probably, as long as the internet holds up, I'm going to be going until, like, I beat the game, probably. And then maybe, like, we'll play something else for a bit. Oh. They just feel like, for your whole ship, it's just like, oh, fuck, there's fires everywhere. Oh, shit. Like, 10,000 crew members died in the ramming process. Meanwhile, their ship, what they felt was just like a little... Everyone on the ship went, "Whoa, that was a little weird. Got an earthquake? Like, what was that?" I love this segment, though. This segment is one of my favorite segments in the game. Unit Opticon 22, initiating identification. Official greeting procedure. Opticon 22 is great, dude. We love him. Unlocking the option of strategic data exchange. Which one of you Huskarls is Malleus von Valancius? I am Thorvald Ironhide, and I wish to see the mortal who has been granted the honor of leading my pack into battle. You are looking at Malleus von Valancius, Thorvald Ironhide. Thorvald takes the measure of you and nods in satisfaction. I know the habits of a warrior when I see one. You're no indolent Hyoke. Good. I give my approval. You will hunt the baseborn heretics together. You have not changed, Brother Thorvald. High-handed and brazen without measure, and you carry yourself and another's Drecker like it is your own. Such is the breed of leader, Zolfar. We stand out. 'Tis you, Everlost, who cannot find his way when the sun is right over his head. Chaos Risen and Mutant noted down as, hey, it worked. It worked. The Emperor protects. This command promotion, hierarchy status update, was executed following the death/decommissioning/deconstruction of the ship Teeth of the Wrathgear. The Fleet's War Conclave was operating aboard that vessel. Unit Opticon 22 received premature rank promotion/modernization to Majos Dominus, based on his extensive catalog of recorded combat engagements. Fair enough. Dude, I mean, he is fucking... And I just want to point out, like... I mean, what, you can kind of see a bit of a torso. He might have... Maybe he has his legs. Maybe. Like, all of his skin is blue. Like, look at his hand. Like, his hand looks... It might be the shadow, but his hand looks fucking dead. Like... Fuck. May your service benefit from the updated protocols that were bestowed upon you, and new analytical data that was entrusted to your elucidation. May the Omnissiah guide/operate this unit in his cause/mission/algorithm of service to him. Let us commence this war council. What good is another war council with a cog priest who knows not the joys of battle, who cut off his parts and replaced them with augments to please his all-knowing master? He will propose again a cowardly plan unworthy of warriors, as is the custom of his brethren. Registering a display of impertinence/data insufficiency in regard to the military craft/eradication methods of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Pascal just looks sad. To be fair, though, Pascal still has his face, though. Most of it. Like, this guy's, like, whole head is fucking gone, pretty much. I require a full report of the situation on the front. Euphrates 2 is a forge world. Manufactorums and extractiums take up most of its surface. Upon corrupting them/disrupting their production algorithm, the heretics enhance their ranks with possessed mechanisms and false/defective/traitorous Skitari, whose protocol was disfigured with indoctrinating scrap code. Our forces have secured minor footholds on the surface, but are unable to deliver an effective blow to the headquarters/operations center the profaners of the Machine Cathedral at the heart of Manufactorum Sigma S13. According to the available data, this is the current location of the arch-heretic/termination target, Dark Apostle, Uralon the Cruel. He's a secret companion, by the way. We may outnumber the enemy, but ours is a poor warband. All it has is steel carrels of the Omnissiah and scantily trained serfs from across the expanse. While our foe is the detestable but nevertheless deadly putrid-hearted traitors from the ranks of the Word-Bearers, ugh, who put you on the planet, and their vessels protect the Machine Cathedral from orbit. Why have we still not commenced a planetary assault? There's a conflict/critical error/categorical lack of understanding of the imperatives of this operation. He's getting a little sassy now. With our chain of command, Unit Thorvald Ironhide is in favor of the strategy of mass destruction, which would constitute an unacceptable violation of the right of operation. Every square meter of the Manufactorums is a sacred/of high productivity value. Which is why the Cog Priest is so intent on hindering and sabotaging our assault by refusing us forces and landing Drekkars. Thorvald Ironhide won't fight on the terms of the priest. My battle plan is rejected. The Omnissiah serves...
My mom just texted me.
That's Sturman.
My mom says, either I always unmute you at the wrong time, or you are always filthy. Do not stick a dildo to your head, ever. Good night, sweetie.
Not you two. Not you two, Divine. Not you two! Not you two! God, I hate that redeem. I've been betrayed. Oh. What do you propose our plan should be, Opticon? He wants to do full-scale offensive as the optimal course of action. The losses among the troops and significant personnel and laity will be numerous, but will not exceed acceptable parameters. Replenishing such losses will be less arduous than repairing the damage that may otherwise come to the manufactorums. You choose your strategy wisely. It's not every day you get to heed the advice of a seasoned warrior, one chosen by the All-Father himself to bring death to the foes of humanity. You two do not get along well, do you? Heresy runs rampant on Euphrates too, and you two would rather waste all your strength on bickering. You are nothing but fools. Thorvald's face turns purple, but he cannot come up with a retort. Opticon 22 lowers his head repentantly and lets out a binaural trill. Neither of them can find words to rebuff your pointed accusation. I shall now present to you the plan of our assault on Euphrates 2. The first step is obvious. We eliminate the Machine Cathedral's orbital support. We'll begin by bombarding the enemy's position, then advance cautiously. Just going to preserve our troops. Okay, there we go. MILF Hunter. Oh god, imagine being the guys on the receiving end of that. Getting attacked by that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fucking... Oh. There's so many things, but I just can't trade them to these guys. I fucking hate the pirates. You think they buy everything? Why don't the pirates literally just buy everything?
Let us raise our cups at Fator.
Yeah, real quick.
Fenris.
Lord Captain, your present, of course. My mission.
Okay,
I feel that...
I just wanted to make sure that we got that, because I think that... Okay, yeah, we get that in the next
we will
system.
reach Salis.
Yeah, we get that in the next system, in the next act, I mean. That'll come up later.
Let us raise. I thank you.
That is true, so Theodora named it that. Yeah. She knows what she likes, man. She knows what she likes. Dude, are you referring to yourself in third person, Thorvald? Thorvald says, Thorvald Ironhide is here. Why have you summoned Thorvald, traitor? Speak to me. Know you, Thorvald, whether the path of battle has led my pack. The baleful howl. You haven't lost your pack, have you ever lost? I hate Halbrand. So he's saying that Ulfar's pack is dead. The battle in which you ever lost Arnulf and Sciati were captured by the Xenos. The Baleful Howl took prisoners of their own. Under torture, the captive Xenos gave up their star coordinates of where they were to go next. Some important meeting, it seems. The place was far away, deep in the uncharted regions where the servants of the Allfather have never ventured. and your brothers decided to go there. No navigator would dare lead them to those dark places, so your brothers seized a trading boat and voyaged there without a helmsman. Oof. Okay. We will march to battle together, Ulfar, yeah. So pretty much, his pack is gone, and we will receive the coordinates if Ulfar can prove himself in battle. So we have to bring Ulfar instead of Cabela, unfortunately. But that's fine. Do a little ship battle. Dude, I mean, so the Void Shadows DLC... I'm sorry, the, I feel like every DLC is going to show us how, like, much of a heretic Theodora was. Like, she is, like...
Stay, Glato. This fight is not for you.
It's amazing the Bloodspun Web didn't fucking try to kill her. Like, it is amazing. Because they probably should have.
Set course with all haste.
Ha ha!
Bring doom to our enemies. Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
What if I went here? Pop this here. Would he... Let's see. Maybe. We might get lucky and he might not be able... to move forward past this. We'll see. Ouch. Ouch. He can't. He can't. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
We have a destination to reach. Let the macro cannon sing their deadly litany.
Let's do a swing run.
Course with all haste. Deliver their demise.
Be gone, shield. I mean, sort of, yes. And actually, no, definitely yes. So if you right click it, it'll actually tell you the armor rating of each side, and some ships have weaker armors on certain sides, and they also sometimes have weaker shields on certain sides as well. So like, it can matter, yes. Hey, where are you going? Oh, what is this? Some sort of warp phenomenon? I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's jump past that, because I don't like that. And then let's do a swing run.
Full speed ahead. Show them the fury of our macro cannons. Bring doom to our enemies. We have a destination to reach. I want to hear the macro cannons roar. The void is their sentence.
Well, these guys are gonna die. Sorry, boys. Oh my god, you're alive. There's no way.
Set course with
That is
all
incredible.
haste.
I'm completely shocked.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries. Deliver their demise. Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Come on. Oh, he's alive. That is incredible. And surprising. Did we take any hull damage during that? We did. We took a little bit. The RAM is almost fully upgraded as well now. Alright, Ulfar. Let's do... that, and... always ready. And let's make sure we got Ulfar, you know, all of his good stuff. All of his goodies. Yep, he's got goodies. He's got goodies. He's got goodies. Solomorn. God damn it. Please. God. I'm trying to get him heavy armor. Okay, here we go. This is one of my favorite little story segments. This is an material extract from the memoirs When the Expanse Burned. Author Corvin Lazarus, Lord General Militant of Dargonis Planetary Defense Garrison. So this is from the future. This is one of the guardsmen that served under us at this place. He later became a Lord General Militant and wrote this book about us. A general once said that all wars are fundamentally the same. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Grok shit. That general didn't witness the events on Euphrates too. Rogue trader Malleus von Valancius was the supreme commander in that battle. A man of iron will, unfaltering, unshakable. I've served in his personal enforcer guard back then. Just another cocky kid who thought he was an expert soldier. The Emperor is gracious to me. He gave me a chance to realize how wrong I was. Most of my comrades didn't get a chance like that. The shuttles would have blocked out the sun if you could have seen it through the smoke of the manufactorum city of Sigma S13. At its heart stood the Machine Cathedral, our primary objective. The Lord Captain showed us mercy by having the landing zone bombarded from orbit. All the shuttles carrying troops and, more importantly, precious vehicles reached their destination. Daunted by our numbers, the enemy withdrew. That was the perfect moment for a decisive attack. With an armored vehicle force of this size, we had the upper hand. Upon descending from orbit, Sister Argenta inspired the troops with the very first notes of her prayers. Her singing was the Emperor's voice, commanding us to fight without any regard for our own lives. After rousing the soldiers to launch a daring raid, she quickly captured one of the heretic commanders. That was when we heard a starkly different voice come from the sister battle. Trembling with fury, she personally interrogated the miscreant, pulling one poison confession after another out of him. Once she was done, the world was purged of his impure breath, and she was the one wielding the flamer. Beside of that heretic writhing in flame was imprinted upon our memories, shining a light on the cruel darkness of our immediate future like a brilliant beacon. In the command center, the Lord Captain ordered his generals to... Yeah, dude. Let's do some fucking Astra Militarum shit. Commence a rapid tank assault in accordance with the military doctrine Armored Wave devised by Lord Militant Justice Quinn. Our negligible losses during the landing stage gave us enough armored vehicles for a decisive push against the enemy positions. We began our advance. I will never forget the roar of the tank, its treads tearing the heretics' infantry to pieces, accompanied by the shrieks of lasguns and the rumble of heavy artillery, the deafening symphony of war. I would love to have a game where you actually played in these segments, though. Nothing like a fucking first-person shooter game where you're just a guardsman. We marched in the wake of a column of armored beasts, not turning to look at the mushroom clouds climbing over piles of enemy bodies and those of our own. We had our orders. Pushing through the ruins of the sacred workshops, we looked with awe upon machines that up until that point had remained forbidden to the eyes of the laity. Those were palaces of incredible and frightening technology, void ship assembly halls, alchemical atriums, sacred arsenals, generators producing invisible fields, unsettling to the mind, and scriptoriums containing knowledge of horrors best left undiscovered. In one of the chemical chapels, we came upon a shipment of cisterns containing hallucinogenic gas. The tech priests protested that the substance was not designed for warfare, that it was created for higher rituals, but the officers wasted no time pumping artillery shells full of that gas. At last we reached the gates of Dock Mu 514, the threshold of the metal nightmare that was the Manufactorum Sigma S13. However, the initial attempts to storm the dock shattered against the enemy's defenses. Majos Dominus Opticon 22 proposed a tech sabotage. You could send a small Skitari units behind the enemy lines and have them subdue the spirits of the area's defense systems. Thorvald, the fierce leader of the Space Wolves, proposed to send infiltrators beyond the walls to kill the enemy officers and weaken the dock's defense. Lord Captain ordered... give me why the first assault failed. That's cool. you can... The captain ordered the use of combat-class servo skulls coordinated by his personal swarm. Call sign Magnus did nothing wrong to assist with the tech sabotage mission. I should do that just since it's Space Wolves with us. That is great. The assault force to proceed with the tech sabotage. Yeah. I was part of the escort for one of the tech priest crews that broke into the dock to carry out the sabotage mission. It's one thing to watch a technomat wave a sensor over a cogitator on a cargo deck, but another to observe sacred tech rituals being performed under a hail of bullets and carpet bombings. Their binaric prayers, decryption litanies, and blessed crypto purification viruses did their work. Every turret in the vicinity instantly turned on the traitors, and the dock filled with gunfire and screams. When silence fell, the gates opened before us. It took us many days to break through to the metal heart of the Manufactorum. In the third week of the assault, the vanguard was halted and swept away by a salvo of plasma macro cannons. Scorning every cannon of sacred engineering, the heretics had placed the hull of an unfinished void cruiser on treads, several kilometers long. This leviathan of adamantine and plasma barred our way. Alright. We are going to order an assault column to be formed from the repentant Manufactorum workers, granting those captives the right to atone for their crime with their blood. The Lord Captain was merciful. Each captive was issued a single-shot las fusel and bayonet, whereupon an order was given to take the cruiser at any cost. The deal was that those who survived the attack would be granted the Emperor's pardon and could enlist in the Liberation Army. Traitors in wartime can seldom hope to be given a second chance, let alone an offer of such generosity. No more than 100 of them were left alive that day. The Emperor was harsh on those who had turned against him, but many a seasoned soldier could have learned from their fervor. Covered in oil, blood, and soot, their eyes full of desperate zeal, the penal unit's fighters somehow managed, despite their losses, to break through to the mighty cruiser. They climbed shafts, used their bayonets, and applied what scant knowledge they had of sacred technology. Eventually, they destroyed the heretics operating the macro cannons. Enforcers, strike groups were then able to land on the cruiser and clean up the remaining cultists. The cruiser was conquered. Hell yeah. Send the wolves! Yeah. The wolves will kill the fucking word bearers. They love killing word bearers. Please. No! Okay, it's fine. We passed it. We passed the persuasion check where the Space Wolves came to help us because we're awesome and they love us. Thank God. Thank God. Just like a dog to come to his master's aid. All right, here we go, guys. Fucking Voigtveer, man. Look at that, he's got a third eye. He's balding now. He's bald. Bald is bad. In the name of the God Emperor, I am here as your judge and executioner. This guy's also bald. That's why he's bad. What good is the name of a rotting corpse propped up upon a golden throne and carries no fear for the disciples of the true faith? Do you have a name, or shall I simply refer to you as the heretic? All right. Speak the litany of purification to smother the profanity of the sorceress words. The Emperor has graced me. Oh, it hurt him. Yeah, how's that? How's that? The sacred words sustained by her dominable faith illuminate the air and sends a mighty echo across the room. So great is their strength that the sorcerer's words drown within, and the currents of heretical power swirling around the drill begin to ebb. Once the final words of the prayer escape your lips, righteous light envelops the drill, washing away the unhallowed taint. The sorcerer, scorched by the rays of the Emperor himself, growls in pain and rage.
Get 'em, boys.
Another blasphemy. There are too many to count now. Poor Pascal. Alright. Let's fucking go. Alright, oh shit, we leveled up. We just level up now by existing. Alright, Cassia. Thorvald. Alright. Let's fucking go.
Let us walk this
This is one of the last fucking things. Like, not the last. We're still in Act 4, and there's one more act, but Act 5 is pretty fucking short. Unless they added some stuff to it. They might have. Valancius, conqueror of steel and smiter of true flesh. We initiate the capitulation protocol. Nowhere under this chrome firmament and leaden haze is there a cogitational array capable of designing a productive method of opposing you. Your indestructible legions have annihilated all who dare to stand in their way. No matter what we threw at you, and all turned to dust, which your servants then trampled into oil and soot. Our survivors are few. Mercy. We beg for mercy. We're gonna execute all of them.
The divine watches over us.
But I believe in a fair trial. I mean, it'll all be a fair trial that ends in all their deaths, since they're heretics, but...
Why?
It'll be a fair trial.
Oh, Terra knows. Many of the household items and devices on board are simply not designed for your build and strength, my Lord Ulfar.
When spirits are high, the exuberance of my fist is enough to shatter fragile things.
The impure cannot escape their
Oh boy. Oh, what's this fucking thing called? Is this a... Oh, why can't I remember? No, what the fuck is it called? It's like the trap demon thing. What is it? What is this? I don't think it's called the Filer. I don't remember. Demon engine or something? I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking remember, dude. I can't remember shit. Okay. What if? What if I can kill him without even using these? Let's see. He's probably gonna get some bullshit extra turns, though.
rejoice in service.
Get a bit more resolve.
The Emperor commands, and so shall it be done.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered.
We'll get rid of
around.
these guys.
Face the navigator's might. If I may.
Okay. Pascal, my boy! I've abandoned my boy! I've abandoned my boy! I've abandoned my boy! I knew that was fucking wrong.
Request approved.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Another fur painted black. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Try to die with grace, at least.
Oh, man. Alright, well, let's do this. You lucky bitch. You lucky, lucky bitch. Alright, we'll do a front line right there. That'll make it so he takes more damage.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may.
Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's do this.
I am a navigator.
That way he can't
not
dodge
a
any of
servitor.
Pascal's attacks.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Alright, let's fucking see. Let's fucking see.
Running binaric override. My
Perfect spot.
Running binaric combat is an
Oh!
Your life is an editable variable.
Oh! No!
Successful.
No!
Your life is a negligible variable.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no shot. No shot, he fucking... What? 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 He didn't even... Oh my god, I cannot believe you right now. I cannot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The analysis successful.
It's fine. Does this count as a demon? I'm just curious. Because, like, I could charge up there and it'll attack me. I'm just not really sure. I mean, I guess we can go up there. We can quick save real quick. I'm not sure if it counts. It says it affects him.
Louder than words.
Guess we'll find out. It does! Yes! It does!
Corrupted mind.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. That is foolishness.
Now for one whole round, he'll just be attacking us. Eh. But none of us can do any damage. No. Okay, good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just keep going, it's fine. It's so overpowered. It's so overpowered.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
Glato, get in
Let's
there.
test our skills, Glato.
Oh, well. Glato, get
One
in
of
there.
us would be enough. Understood. The order is clear. No heretic escapes punishment.
Nice, dude. Nice, good damage. Not great damage against, you know,
Understood.
an armored
The
target, to be
arbitrator
fair,
judges.
but it is what it is. Not that it matters. I mean, it's a whole round of him just attacking me and it doing nothing, and this guy's not gonna do shit.
See how the wolf succeeds. Our foes reek of cowardice. Cub's pie have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! None can...
Go for it, man. Go for it. Yeah, keep attacking me. I don't care.
Request approved.
Alright, Pascal. Analyze.
Hack me into your matrix.
Google, show me this man's penis. We're gonna fuck this guy up.
Request approved.
Just stack everything. Alright. Let's do a little...
The Omnissiah knows all.
That didn't do anything, really?
Hands.
Alright.
My vow is to combat is an equation. Your life is a negative variable.
My place is at the fore.
Right, wall of
It
rock
will be
creep.
done. I will do my duty.
Yep, another turn of nothing. Nothing, you hear me? Not a damn thing. You ain't do shit to me.
And so it shall be done.
I am a savant of destruction.
Okay. Analyze. Aim for the opening. Poised to strike.
Vulnerability analysis successful. I venerate
Oh,
your
come on.
spirits.
Boom! Can we hit him right here? I mean, he was able to shoot my guy. Really? Really? Come on.
Pain of this mortal flesh means
Oh, that didn't do shit. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. That did nothing.
A born predator does not become prey.
What?
So it
Huh?
shall be. Give this
Huh?
task to someone lesser.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure.
Fury algorithm. Running binary.
With
Well.
each step,
Damage is
forge my destiny among the stars.
That was easy. We didn't get a single injury from that. And we saved all the power cells. Great, I think I did that before. You get an achievement for it, I think. For not having him expend a single power cell.
You bite like a pop.
You bite like a pop. He says as he
need to
fucking...
look
Ooh,
closer.
ooh. You bite like a pop. It did not hurt, not even at all.
Know your duty.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
My house would be proud of me.
I don't remember which way. There's a drilling platform. Machine cathedral. I remember which
We
one
shall
takes you
reclaim
to
what
it.
is rightfully ours.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Oh, great.
I
Yeah, that's not
beg
great.
your pardon.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Cassie, I believe.
What?
It's
What
fine.
a shame. Stop. There.
Ah. Solomon.
Trader. Glato, detection mode. Easy.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
My warp sight reveals
Ah.
something.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Give us
All right.
a target.
Solomon. God damn
It's
it.
going in my personal file. No, the Emperor's
it's fine.
justice guides me.
Your seneschal is always there.
It's fine.
This wound
Heal
will
him
make
up.
a fine scar.
Stitching me up. Thanks.
Let
Okay.
the faith guide my path to glory.
Wait, there's loot? Where? I don't see any loot. I don't see any loot. What loot? What loot? Ah, loot. Oh, it's down there. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate these guys. They just fucking teleport everywhere.
Look upon the Emperor's faithful and tremble.
Okay, all that matters is we get our initial buffs going on, which we can do at the start of combat every turn now.
I will not be deterred. Rejoice in service.
Medicae signal.
I cannot comply. Actions will speak louder than words.
If I may. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
See how the wolf succeeds. So shall it be.
Nice.
Feel the icy bite of death! May my wrath be thy undoing!
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't
We
this
kill
a
all
job
these
for the
screamers.
serfs?
That is most of like the difficult things dealt
If
with.
you insist, Lord Captain.
We don't really want to have them fucking floating around
Prefer
causing
to die with
problems.
grace, at least. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. In the name
All right, Pascal.
of Council Celio, I shall prevail.
Can I really not? What a fucking bitch. What do you mean? Oh, he's in like fucking cover or whatever. Oh. There's a spot I could go that I could hit 3. Right there. I'm gonna hit 3 of them.
Request approved. Vulnerability analysis successful. The script will propose the undesired.
Oh, that's right. They turn into fucking blue horrors.
Request approved. Function successfully terminated. Vulnerability analysis successful. Insignificant value. Let the cycle be discontinued.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Let's have Maul attack us. And let's start moving Cassia
I have read
up here. It'll
tomes
pretty
of
much give her a free
military
turn where she
tactics.
doesn't have to worry about getting attacked.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may, another fur painted black.
My vow is to serve one function successfully terminated.
Let's head down here.
Fame-hungry come. I don't
Charge!
None can do. I will carve
Nice.
out of your bones.
Good shit, Ulfar. No, don't you dare. Don't you fucking ooga booga me. No!
These ruby flashes are.
He's ooga boogaing! Whoa!
Just a minor
Oh
setback.
god, that's so many more.
Is that all you've got?
It's fine. Ulfar can take care of him. He's probably going to attack my character. Nope. Okay. Let's brace for impact. Probably gonna start saying that
That's
right.
not the Seneschal's job.
Pink horror, wall of rock,
Indeed.
crete, and endure. Just gives a
Victory
bunch
is
of temp
imminent.
hit points. Fortunately, we can't charge him, or maybe we can actually. Yes, we can. We'll go over here. Charge him,
At your beck and call.
and then another attack. God damn it. Ulfar, you're gonna have to deal with both of these guys. It's fine, 'cause you
Plato,
definitely
we're
can.
undertaking this task.
Alright,
Let's test our skills,
Fight.
Plato.
there we go. That's what we want.
Mark the target. It won't take long. The order is clear.
We'll keep stacking up the rage.
Executed.
Oh, what? That never happens. Alright, we are going to set up Pascal somewhere real nice. We're going to set him up here. We're going to post him up. We're going to start analyzing this guy. Actually, we can't. Son of a bitch. Well,
The Omnissiah condemns you.
let's reload.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. And so shall it be done.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have something special. I always forget I have that. I have move, move, move.
The Emperor commands.
Emperor, give me strength.
Not enough action points, that's fine. There we go. Protection down.
I am a
Pascal.
navigator, not a servitor.
Request approved.
Aim for the opening. Let's crush. Not a lot of damage, but it'll do. It'll have to do.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Good health reduction. Oh, Jester with a raid! Welcome in, Raiders.
Me?
How was your
If you
stream,
insist, Lord
Jester?
Captain.
How was the server? You also did some Total War, right? How was all that? Hit me with it. Hit me with the deets. What the fuck did I just do? I just gave... Okay, well that was a fucking waste. I don't know. I just gave him... I mean, really, I did nothing. I gave him nothing, but that's supposed to be for myself, not for him.
I challenge you, damn get.
Let's pull out the pyre.
Cubs play.
I should have done Rebel and Slaughter first. Okay, well he dodged towards me, I guess. Still with Aurora? Like the Space Marine? You should let me take a look at what's happening in the combat.
So it's my hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Oh, fuck off, nerd. Damn it. Don't you ooga booga me. Oh! Oh! Oh god! That hurt. Yeah, I can take a look at him. You can respec, by the way. There's respec. That is something you are 100% allowed to do. So worst comes to worst, you should just spend like a day on or off stream just fucking respecking. I think with Janris, I think your high fact totem allows you to do respec. It's like I wish it trained some of my retinue. Or some shit like that.
Waste of time.
Glato, bite.
Would be enough.
I mean, you're about to see. You want to see my Pascal right now? I'm about to...
The guilty will fall.
About to be Pascal's turn. And granted, this is against high-level enemies on Unfair, and so my damage reduction... Like, it reduces the damage I deal to enemies and increases their health. But, like, look at that. 568, 690 damage. Aim for the opening. Hoist a strike.
Running binaric override.
$737 damage, you know? I had him up to about 1,500 on the previous fight on one of my shots.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Heal Cassia's injury.
I can see bright colors again.
Also, when you get to planet management, I don't remember which one it is. I think it might be Janice. But you can get these by doing certain you know, by doing certain projects, like and doing things certain ways. You know, planets will give you different resources based on that. That's actually really good for Pascal. Maybe not actually. Is he wearing heavy armor? He is not yet. Him or heavy armor at the start of their first turn in combat. Nah, actually it's not. No, it's only during the first turn, so that's not that great. I'd rather keep his rerolls. But you get these things called one of the planets, like end stuff, is these Kyurgeon packs. And the Kyurgeon medical kits can heal permanent traumas while you're in combat and stuff. It's so fucking useful, as you can imagine. Oh, I just want to give him heavy armor.
The Divine watches over us.
Okay, I think there's loot over here. Yep, right there. There's also a corrupted cogitator. Hey. Ugh. Give me that. Data. Valuable information. I have valuable information now. That's cool. What happens if you fall? Like, what happens if you fail this check? Do you just fall into there and die?
The All-Father created me for carnage, not for this.
Assignment completed.
Imagine Olfar just jumps and just, yeah, you lose. He just jumps down and gets ground into fucking dust. Like, it's like, oh, damn, that's bold. That's something I would do to my players in D&D.
This will make a fine scar.
I'll survive.
Fail 3 checks in a row, you die. Like, you're just dead. You fell. Plus 20 to all lore skills? That's actually...
Do you require an audience?
Nope, can't do that. Okay, real quick. Let me just... Because I don't think this does anything. I don't know. Maybe it's not programmed to do anything, or maybe it, like, buffs the amount of, like, dogmatic points you get or something. Yeah, there we go. Much better.
I'm still new to the
Also, I found an item that you're really gonna like. You can only get it in Act 4. Alright? But
look no further.
It is an item called the Halo device that turns you into pretty much a space vampire. Oh, it's fatigued. Fuck. Turns you pretty much into a space vampire.
Reporting failure. What is your command?
And when I say, like, I mean, it is the best item in the game. I'm not using it because it's kind of heretical to use it.
Just in time.
But, like, you attach it to yourself, it's irreversible. It takes up a permanent slot, but it, like, replaces, like, you know, all fellowship checks with strength. It gives you, like, plus 35 strength and toughness, like, does a whole bunch of other shit. you can't receive injuries for the rest of the game for as long as you have it on you. Like, it is some crazy shit. You heal like fucking 20 hit points a turn. There's some insane shit. It's called the Halo device.
Ready to get back to duty.
It's called the Halo device.
We shall reclaim what is
It's in Act
rightfully
4.
ours.
As long as you're exploring all the planets and
My
doing all the
warp
rumors,
sight
you'll find
reveals
it.
something.
Check done.
Yeah, that's what it's called, the Halo device.
Stop. There.
Easy.
Yeah, it's... Hey, dude, no, you don't even know. Mark IV Spartan armor is only a little better than probably standard issue Imperial Guard armor. This thing is...
We are bound by
I actually
the
looked
blood
into
of
lore of it, and
Marcus.
it's a
I'm
real
still new
item
to
in,
the
like,
art
the
of
tabletop
exploring.
game.
Operation successful.
Let us
Like, from the
see what
tabletop
I
game's lore.
found.
And it literally, like, makes you immortal.
Assignment completed.
I'd be very interested in the Rogue
My
Trader
warp sight
tabletop.
reveals something.
Like, just I'm curious about the rules, you know. I'm kind of learning
Personal file.
Starfinder though as like the
Heresy
sci-fi
grows
thing,
from idleness.
What
So-
advice do you seek? Let me help.
and I also want to learn how to do
Stitching me
the cyberpunk
Thanks.
tabletop as well.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Okay. A lot of loot here. Adeptus Astartes equipment. That might be better than the chainsword he has. Let's see.
Speak, et Vater.
Nope. Nope. Good for a tank build, though, actually. 75% reduction in warp damage is pretty decent.
Over us.
I think it's pretty much exact same layout. It's kind of like D&D and Spelljammer, right? I'm sure you know what those... You know what D&D is, but a lot of people don't know what Spelljammer, but I'm sure you know what that is. Where it's like some adjusted rules because of like ranged weapons and all that stuff, but I think for the most part, like, it's pretty much exactly the same. Thank you so much for the follow, Arginex. I really appreciate it. I think it's pretty much exactly the same.
Let us walk
I can
this
show you the
path to
rule
the
book.
end.
I mean, you can probably look up the core rule book online, though, probably, some of the pages. It looks, the classes in Pathfinder does classes so well, so it's not surprising, you know. But the classes in Starfinder look super fun. Yeah, the classes and races, they look super cool. And there's also kind of like a paladin kind of thing you can do as well, which is kind of cool. So what I wish that like D&D would do is bridge the gap, Jester. Yeah, there's like a paladin and a cleric thing, but it's not like, I don't think it's like magic. It's, you know, I mean, it's technology, but they kind of have that sort of vibe with some of their classes. But one thing I think D&D should do instead of simplifying their game like they have been doing is they should make a D&D, you know, hardcore. I'm not saying they should call it that, kind of lame, but they should make like a D&D hardcore.
Haven't I studied hard enough?
Where it's pretty much like a supplemental rulebook of optional and additional rules that they have like balance for and all this stuff. You know, I'm talking like things like different armor materials, different weapon materials, better crafting, you know,
Let me help.
advanced armor class rules, advanced weapon features and armor features. You know, I think they could do. They could make a lot of money if they did something like that. I'd buy it. Yeah, 3.5 has the fucking armor, like different armored things. Now they kind of have that with certain things, but it's a very boiled down version. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of think it's more homebrew than anything from what I've seen. A lot of the armor features. But like, think of this, like in Pathfinder, for example, like daggers are actually like useful. You know, like whereas in D&D, a dagger is like actually inferior to the short sword, like entirely. There's no reason to use a dagger.
Reports the bane of an arbitrator's
in D&D.
existence.
Color the uncolored.
And there's a lot of armors like that too, where there's like not really a reason to not just get the highest armor class you can. But what if like the different armors had actually different features and stuff like that? They kind of do that with stealth checks and some things like that, but
The Emperor's justice guide.
the
me.
disadvantage on
Later,
stealth
deal.
checks can easily be remedied by having, you know, a party or any sort of spell casting, support spells, like
Not my best. Reporting failure.
yeah, I've seen the Ultimate Equipment Guide as well. I've used some of that stuff. I mean, I think if they did like advanced
Your
rule
seneschal
sets
is
though,
Lex prevails.
where it's not as advanced as Pathfinder,
Look no further. Let's patch you up.
Just in time.
but kind of
Let
like
me
is
help.
trying to like bridge the gap, you know, because I think Pathfinder is very intimidating for a lot of people, me included,
We shall reclaim
to read
what is
up on
rightfully
because it's very
ours.
complex. Very well done, you know, very well done and super cool. And I still will someday do it, but
When I first played Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I opened up the character creation menu, looked at it for like 30 minutes.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Ready to get back to duty.
like all the classes and stats and percentages and all that stuff. You're like, like if they did something kind of in between, I think like they would make a lot of players happy. You know, I mean, you give monsters so much flavor, right? Because D&D does monsters really well, but you give them these monsters so much flavor, but then like when it comes to your character, when it comes to equipment specifically, like especially equipment and environment, like imagine if D&D added rules for like instead of just homebrewing, like, you know, whatever it is. Imagine if D&D had like, hey, in a forest, you know, two-handed weapons. In a dense forest or a dense jungle, two-handed weapons roll at disadvantage.
And there's some ranger, well, like buff ranger and direct ranger like some really cool ranger stuff, some good range.
Yeah, like that stuff would also do really well, like for rangers. Yeah, bounce off of narrow walls, you know, things like that. Maybe spears have a better zone of control, you know. Just like I think a lot of D&D could just straight up be improved with just simple enhancements to equipment. I think equipment is D&D's worst like aspect currently. I don't know about D&D 0 to be fair, but I've heard it's even more simplified than D&D 5e. So
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
imagine being the space marine who
I will cast you into
okay, it didn't do that much damage. So I was gonna say, imagine being the space marine who's killed by a fucking steam valve. That's rough, buddy. It didn't kill him though. That would have been great. I wish it did. Let's put you over here. Let's get you Glato as well. The music in this is great too. What's up, Nuella? We're just discussing some D&D.
Rejoice.
But yeah, I think a D&D advanced or whatever they want to call it, right? D&D amended, whatever. I think that would do really well. I think people would love it. I would love it. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Granted, I don't know about now. I think I'm sticking with 5e. I'm not that impressed with what I've seen from
I will not
D&D
be
1.
deterred.
I'm not very impressed.
And so shall it be done.
It's like the same thing that's happening to video game RPGs, funnily enough. It's like where they're just simplifying more and more. Luckily, Pathfinder doesn't seem to be doing that.
Rejoice in service.
Request denied. The scriptural prognosis.
Why is it 8% to hit this guy? That is crazy. Can't dodge AoE. You can, but he didn't.
Request approved.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
5e was good. I liked 5e. My first D&D
As
was
duty demands.
D&D 3rd edition and then 3.5 soon after. But I think 5e is good. 5e is like a decent balance of simplicity and stuff. But that being said, like it's good for new players. But that being said, like once you've kind of passed like the new player realm, it becomes very you kind of want more. Once you're not a new player anymore, I think it is the natural pipeline. It's the D&D to Pathfinder pipeline. You know, it's the D&D to Pathfinder pipeline.
I am a navigator.
I feel
not
like
a
anyone
servitor.
who really likes
Isn't this a job
RPGs
for
and
the-
RPG mechanics just eventually will start to sway to other more advanced RPGs. I mean, I guess it's fine for D&D to be the simple RPG, but I don't think they want to be. Maybe they do though, with the direction they're going.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
But I think if they do that and they don't do anything to accommodate to the more advanced players, then they're going to lose a lot of money in the future. Which is fine. Like, if that's what you want to do, if that's the part of the market you want to cover. But they're going to lose all their advanced players. I have not played White Wolf. Is that like a Witcher thing?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, Pascal. I'm having to pop a
I'm
squat
not
like right there.
accustomed to being ordered around. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
You... Oh, damn it. It's fine.
Watch this.
This is what I'm talking about with Pascal and officers, Jester. You see what I'm doing here? I'm just like hopping these turns around. Like, they haven't even taken a turn yet. It's still technically the first like turn of this round. Because this is all extra turns that I've given.
The scriptural prognosis. Go.
I embrace death without regret.
Significant value. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
D10 system is werewolves, vampires, psychics, Cthulhu sanity, stuff like that. And that sounds cool. I really like the Eldritch stuff. I really want to play Call of Cthulhu sometime. I heard that tabletop is actually pretty fun. Although it'd be the first time I'd ever, and I know I'm gonna be the one DMing. It'd be the first time I've ever done like DM'd at like a mystery kind of thing, which kind of sounds fun. I'd of course be DMing, as always.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
What? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm the story man. I've got the stories.
I am a navigator.
You know what? The
not
only
a
reason I have
servitor.
the stories is because I just I play a lot of story games. That's it. That's the only reason. It's not like I'm some fucking, you know, Tolkien or fucking Oscar Wilde. I play a lot of video games. That's like it. Yep, I cannot read. Yep. I can't read. I don't read stories, I play them. Here, let's kill this guy in one turn. That is paltry amounts of damage. Get that number up, Pascal. I don't care that he has fucking armor thicker than like a foot of adamantine and ceramite. I don't care. You're going to kill this guy in 1 or 2 hits tops. I don't care that it's a Chaos Space Marine, probably from the Horus Heresy itself. You're going to kill this man. And, ooh, we might be doing 1 hit, actually.
Request approved. The spiritual prototype functions successfully terminated.
Good shit, Pascal. 1 hit.
At your beck and call.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby.
I've
By the
seen
way,
worse
10 more
battles than
follows
this
and
in
we're
my
doing
time.
the never-ending stream, so... We really got to figure out something quick, Jester. I do like the idea of a co-op never-ending stream. I think it'll be easier for us to keep ourselves awake and alert that way. We're just going to have to figure out something to do. I mean, maybe chain together.
We'll rule the stars
I could see that
themselves.
working.
I will do my duty. One fewer target. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Let's get that armor penetration up.
Indeed. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
No!
I will do my duty.
Yes.
Someone else can do this. I took
Yes!
this one. I'd rather not.
Do it. Yes! Yes! Alright, everybody, get back over here. We gotta level up. Disastrous collision, degraded defense. I need to see if there's anything I can do that makes... After an ally takes an extra turn provided by the character, the ally gains plus 7% armor, plus 7% dodge, and plus 3 movement points until the end of combat. Does not stack. Hey, though, that's a permanent bonus for the rest of combat. That's pretty good. We should give full attention to Abelard. We should give that to Pascal. Tipping point for Pascal. Okay. Yeah, so let's do attention. And... there should be one that is also, like, permanent buffs. You know what, let's just increase our resolve. My resolve... it's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's actually really good resolve. What did we say? We wanted, what was it? Maybe I already gave it to him. Full attention. Oh, I did. I did. Abelard, fetch me my binky. Abelard. Abelard. Fetch me my binky. Relentless. Revenge. Tipping point. Tough as steel. Tough as steel. Yes, tough as steel. Cassia. Tough as steel. It's a good one. It's a good one. Panning voice. What was the one we wanted to give Pascal? Oh, what was it? Plus 5% bonus to armor penetration, dodge reduction, critical hit chance, critical damage and parry chance. Yep, there we go. That's the one. Okay, there we go.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the
Well,
stars.
I'm sure it might be one of those things where when it finally happens, it's going to be like, well, unless we're just going to have to fucking send the vote out, we'll probably just pick a bunch of games. Honestly, it's one of those things